All right, we'll see you at the finish line. Get your seatbelt up. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Top Truck Challenge 2014, presented by 4-Wheel Parts.
Tank Trap! Hey!
Top Truck continues in the tank trap, and we pick up with Josh Harris.
I'm Josh Harris from Portland, Oregon. I'm driving a 1992 GMC Jimmy. I'm running a 6-liter GM Vortec engine, turbo 350 transmission, 203, 205 Jed's machine doubler. I'm running 1-ton differentials, 538 gears.
And Josh Harris makes his entrance into the tank trap. Into hole number 2 he goes. Remember, hole number 1 this year is totally dry. So hole number 2 is the first water that they get to. He's got to maneuver that vehicle up that rock ledge where no one has made it so far. So here's the beauty of Josh's situation right now. If he just takes it calm, cool, and collected and slowly work his way through the tank trap, he may be the only second person to get through it, which could be super in his points earning.
And Josh is making excellent execution. He comes into hole 3 and looks like he lays it on the side. But he's backing up. Perfect timing.
All right, so this is the issue with winches. Before, people had thrown the winch cable into the cab, but we've deemed that a safety hazard. So people are either wrapping it around their stinger or spooling it all the way. All the way is slowest, but the safest. They had it wrapped around their stinger, and as they flipped over, it just came spooling out, and now they're all tangled up.
And now back underway. They're coming up on top of hole number 3, and they finally get to take the plunge. Cautiously test the water out. Temperature's not too bad. He's in.
He's into our dry hole number 4. So the driver keeps calling out, go all the way to the dozer at the end of the event. I don't know if he has enough cable. That's one long pull. Jeff, he's cutting it close on time. What time does he have?
21 minutes right now.
There he goes. There he goes. He's got to make it across. So does the spotter. They're both across. Let's hear it for him, folks!
I winched a little more than I thought at the beginning. I didn't think I would need to winch through the canyon, but I did. But hey, we made it up hole 4, right into 5
The only
and 6.
one's up hole 4, by the way, without winching.
Yes, all right.
My name is Joshua Hardy from Hollister, California. Got a 1989 Suzuki Samurai. First bought it on Craigslist for, I think it was like 500 bucks. And then completely tore it apart. Nothing on it, but the dash is factory. Has a Chevy 350 TBI with a cam, short headers, throttle body spacer. It's attached to a Turbo 400 Atlas 3.8 transfer case. Underneath I got 2.5-ton Rockwell axles with hardened shafts and custom drive shafts. I have the Mickey Thompson tires, 46-inch, grooved them. Spent about 2 years building it. Had about 2 hours of seat time. Want to go tear it up, and hopefully it's not too bad to take it home, so after the event I can continue wheeling it.
And Josh enters hole number 2. Hole number 2 is not as deep as in years past due to the drought in California, but it's still enough to get your tires wet and get that granite rock wall all slick, and makes it very difficult to get up. They're going to the winch right away, not wasting any times battling that granite slab.
First gear.
Josh is flying up the canyon. He's hitting it hard and fast. Let's hope his rig holds together. I heard a tire blow. He's cut a sidewall. too bad that spare tire on the back is not a real tire instead of just an inner tube. He's a three-legged dog. He's coming through the ledges, over the logs. It's still working for him.
Coming in hot.
As he gets up into hole 3, that tire is not going to last long. This is going to make it very difficult for him to get through the rest of the tank trap.
All right, despite the external bead locks on this vehicle, he's lost the tire, the rim is spinning within, so the bead locks are not functioning. He's down to 3-wheel drive basically. So this side is becoming an anchor and dragging. So he's got to use the winch to get up out of these holes.
Keep going! Good, come on! Good! Go!
And now this is where he needs the tire the most on that side, is in this ravine. This is where it's critical.
That one rim is just slicing into the dirt like a disc on a tractor out in Iowa. He's giving it all he's got. And now he's finally, he's over his cable. Yeah, they're doing one long pull. That'll pull them over this berm between 7 and 6 and get him started on the hill. He's going to need every bit he can. The problem I see is that when he hits the hill, after he even winches out of the hole 7, he's going to be stuck without that tire.
Okay, get in! Hey, get in! Get in! Here we go. Hey, everybody, watch out. Get him.
Where did you lose your front tire?
We hit the canyon wall.
And that took out your tire, pinched the sidewall?
Correct, it did something.
Just fun, man. Oh, I've been up it a couple times, but this compares to none of them. Much more difficult and a lot of fun.
Good mark. Good set. Go!
Judge Toby Lavender launches Matt Christian into the tank trap. This should be epic because he's one of the leaders.
My name's Matt Christian and I'm from Duncan, Oklahoma. For Top Truck Challenge 2014, I'm bringing my 95 S10. It's got 2.5 5-ton hybrid gear hard axles, steering front and rear. 5.3 LS motor with a Magna supercharger, turbo 400, a 203, 205 doubler with a Lomax rear 205. Just a big green money pit. Not looking too forward to the deep water and the mud, but we'll get through it.
Matt Christensen has been a dominant force here at Top Truck Challenge 2014. He's in hole 2. Nobody's gotten through this without winching, but he's giving it his best. Listen to that GMC supercharged motor scream. No traction, he's going to back up and try a new line. Still not hooking up. He's trying to find the right gear combo, get the right wheel spins. There it is! Got the perfect wheel spin, and look at him articulate through those humps. Beautiful. Now he's calmed it down. He's not rushing it. This is where many people have lost it in here in the great driving skill. He seems to be having a little bit of trouble coming over one of the waterfalls here in the canyon section.
Spotter's getting out.
Truck's articulating fine. He's trying to use the rear steer. His spotter gets out to spot him. Great call. Trying to see where his tires are touching the rock and the wall. Quite a few people have had to winch at this point. Let's see if Matt can make it through. Nice cut in there. He's using the rear steer. Let's see if he can get some traction. Those Mickey Thompson side biters are digging into the walls, and there he goes. He's got it. But whoa! His rear steer's getting him into trouble. That can happen. Sometimes rear steer can be a blessing, but also sometimes it can be a curse.
There you go. Touch your rear now.
He's got to get himself straightened out before he rolls it over. So many competitors have rolled it over in the canyons because they didn't have their wheels aligned properly. He's going to try and work his way out of this situation.
Come on forward, turn my way.
Man, that's a gnarly shot. Look at that. He's way up there. He's going to just crawl right through the canyon. He knows he's doing well in Top Truck Challenge, so if he can just crawl right here through the canyon and make a complete run of Tank Trap, he is definitely on the top leaderboard. Getting over some of our logs here.
Way going to hole 3.
And look at this, surprisingly, he doesn't rush it. He just crawls up to hole number 3, doesn't get throttle happy, enters into the water. Now, he didn't like the deep water, he was saying, but look at this. He's cruising.
Yeah, this morning we had some changes go on essentially in the scoring. We had some real clear leaders last night, and a couple of those guys had some unfortunate things happen with their run through Tank Trap. Matt's coming up in the Money Pit S10 right now, and he's kicking ass, man. He's got some really great driving skills. He's got a super badass truck, and he's doing really well. I think he's going to make it.
And he's out. Go back to 6.
Into hole 6, he bounces, and he's out of hole 6 without winching. This is an incredible run. No winching in hole 2, no winching in hole 6. He is flying. Let's see if hole 7 sticks him. It's slowing him down. He's got that motor wrapped out. Ooh, so close.
Spotter's getting out.
Go, boys!
Come on, Josh.
All right, so where are we, Jack?
We're at 10.5 minutes right now. He's still got 19.5 minutes to go. He's in good time.
He's got plenty of time. This is going to be another one of those blitzing, record-setting blazes through the Tank Trap. And remember, he's one of the high point standers, so this could clinch his victory. That engine is wrapped. It's given all it's got. This would put most street cars to shame. Grabs the cable, running up ahead of him. We've got him on a leash. He's coming up. Spotters, of course, across. And here comes the rig. Yes! Holy diver, dudes! That was incredible. Now, few have crossed the line this event. Did we disappoint you in any way, or could we have made it a little harder?
Oh no, it was awesome. I didn't think we got stuck in a hole in the canyon, and I thought we were really bad off for a minute, but I think we did all right.
Now, there's a couple things that you did that was incredible in this event. One, you got through hole 6 without winching. You got through hole 4 without winching, and you are the only ones to get through hole 2 without winching. Let's hear it for them, guys! All I can say is you guys rock. Holy diver, that was awesome. Records will be set, people will be disappointed. I don't know if you can catch up with these boys. Incredible!
On your mark, get set, go!
I'm Earl Middleton. I'm from Shelton, Washington. I'm driving the 72 International pickup. It's got Dana 60 differentials. It's got a 460 Ford engine, fuel injected, and a whole bunch of baling wire.
Now we've had quite a few Middletons grace the corners of Tank Trap. Now Earl, the father, has a long wheelbase vehicle. Let's see if that helps him get up this wall.
It looks like that wheelbase is not helping him right now. Spotter is coming out. They're going to the winch right away. There, he made it up out of hole 2. The winch just needed to assist him to get up over that little lip. Once he was over that lip, he easily made it up into the beginning of the canyons.
Now, as you can hear the crowd cheering, they're cheering for Earl. His sons wanted him to compete in Top Truck Challenge, so they built the rig for him, and Earl is giving it his best shot here at the Tank Trap, and he's making it, and the crowd is going wild.
What we got?
Earl is bashing it into that wall in hole 7. He's not able to make it. He times out, and he takes a plunge in the mud with the rest of the family.
I'm not going to call it mud wrestling, but that's what it looks like.
There's no surprise that Matt Christian took first place in the Tank Trap. Tracker Bain took a strong second. Surprisingly, Rob and Rick crippled their chances at the trophy by not completing the Tank Trap. After the dust settles and the mud begins to dry, competitors, families, and newfound friends gather around the campground to celebrate. Morning after, it's time for the highly anticipated award ceremony.
Our third place winner, team number 3, Tracker Bain and Jeremy Moore. Coming in second place, team number 2, Rob Inglis and Lance Wilson. Your Top Truck Challenge 2014 Grand Champions, Team 33, Matt Christian and Josh Campbell.
Did the entire event live up to your expectations?
Oh man, it was awesome. We couldn't ask for a better event. The sponsors, all the competitors, they're best friends now. I think we feel best about is not having to work on the truck, and I think that's what helped us placing those so high, because we didn't break one thing all week.
Top Truck Challenge, the final results. Join this elite crew by sending in your application for next year's Top Truck Challenge. To see over 155 minutes of exclusive hardcore off-road action, get the Top Truck Challenge feature-length DVD Director's Cut. For in-depth coverage of all the competitors, their trucks, and extreme off-road action, order the 2 DVD set at 4wheelparts.com or download on iTunes or Google Play now. Still not hooking up. He's trying to find the right gear combo, get the right wheel spin. There it is! Got the perfect wheel spin, and look at him articulate through those humps.